This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 282. Good brothers, how y'all feeling?
Man,
Hey,
we getting
man.
close to 300, man.
We getting real close 300, bro. Get real close 300, man.
By the end of the year.
I'm feeling good, man. It's Wednesday. It was nice weather day outside, man. So, it always gets the vibe started off good,
Enjoy tomorrow, though, because it's supposed to rain the entire week.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah.
So, not looking forward to that. I always do that, man. Like last weekend, it was all cold and shit. Got back cold, rainy. This weekend's going to rain again. Like, come on, man. Can we get a good weekend?
Man.
Mother
First off,
Nature
man.
with us.
Mother's Day weekend too, right, man? Happy Mother's Day to all Mother's Day.
I was about to say
If we don't
happy
get on-
early Mother's Day to everybody.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't get back on before then, we might get back on before then, but in case we don't, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, man.
Yep.
You are appreciated.
You are appreciated.
Where's the great Tupac?
You know we gotta sing it because we can't play it.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. We talking about that off here. We can't play it. They're gonna get us, man. They're gonna come and get us, man. They trying to come and get us, man. So
No, my voice
make
ain't
sure
that
y'all
good.
show us some support,
That's
man.
all we got. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Make sure you show us some support, man, because they trying to get us, man. They trying to get us.
All right.
That's always, man. Make sure you tap in with us. Down to the Wire 513, Twitter, IG, Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all that good stuff. Google.
Basically everything.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
You find a podcast. I mean, anywhere you can find a podcast, you're gonna find ours. I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna find us.
That's facts.
Bronny James, the first James out the James clan to go to college. When he put it that way, I was like, at first it wasn't a big deal. When I thought about it, you know what? That's a big deal.
Huge deal, man. Shout out Bronny James. Shout out to the James gang. Big, man. It's big. This is I think it's a good move, man. Shout out to Bronny.
Yeah. Like I said, at first it was just like, just another kid. But when he put things in perspective, I was like, that's huge. Just like basketball aside, that's huge. I hope he does maybe like how Ray Allen just did. Shout out to Ray Allen, just graduated.
Man, that was huge. I seen that too. That was dope.
Yeah, and finishes out. But congratulations. I think it's a good move. His boy, I can't think his boys. I know you know his name that's coming with him.
Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, so they're gonna let's
Number
see.
one. Well, I think right now number one ranked player in the class. Just
Depending where you watch.
Depending where you
or
look at.
Yeah.
Top 5. I think he's number one point guard, regardless of the scouting publication. But he's definitely a 5-star recruit. They got Bronny. I saw him ranked as high as 11th on some now the senior class. But it's like, come on, he was just 34th like two months ago. Now he's number 11 out of nowhere. Like, come on, guys. I thought that was a little odd, just personally speaking.
We know what time it is. Don't do that.
I thought that was a little odd though. Like he, not even top 25 when he got voted to McDonald's All-American on any scouting reports, any scouting publications. And now all of a sudden, 2 months later,
Didn't win a
they're
state
the top 10
championship.
pick.
Didn't win a state championship either. So it makes it a bit more. And he didn't play magnificent either. So it does make it a little odd.
I guess they going off of what they saw at the McDonald's, practices maybe, and the other all-star festivities that he was in, maybe going off what they saw, demeanor, and just being around the other top guys. I'm not sure, but
That's LeBron James, but
maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason,
Oh, my bad. Did I say that out loud? My bad.
No, I think it's gonna be dope, man. I think it's dope that he's staying in LA. He's gonna be able to still be very present at Laker games, probably like he was been at a lot of the games recently here. So I think it's dope, man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know it all came down to Ohio State and USC, final two. And honestly, like I said, USC, it was almost a no-brainer. I mean, being like I said, your family is in LA, you would be the only one in Columbus. Now, Bron probably had to hire extra security. All that being in Columbus, being in a whole other state. USC now, I commute from home. I ain't got to stay on campus if I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Fam's here. So I'm already like Rand, we talked about a little bit on Sunday. Like I say, I'm already embracing this LA lifestyle, so
Yeah,
I ain't got to change much. So it
I
all
think it
makes
just
sense
makes
at the
the
end of the day.
most sense for him, you know.
He's rich, but he already rich. Like he been rich, but like he rich on his own too.
Yeah, now he rich on his own. Now
Yeah.
I think he's already 18, right? He's 18, right? So he's already an adult. You know, he can go out here and kind of shake and move on his own in LA. He can do his own deals now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be with Rich Paul and Clutch Sports, you know, but
yeah.
I think he's setting himself up nicely for even if he's not like a superstar in the NBA, he'll still be one of the marquee names in the NBA just because of his namesake and I think his overall play. I don't think he'll be bad. I think he'll be good enough to still be, looked at as one of the faces of the league, just being up there.
I'm hoping. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, real. We'll see. I just want to see, like I said, only kind of knock I had to get against it is just he's playing with, like I said, he's playing with another
top guy.
Top guy, yeah. Basically the same he did in high school. So you really can't tell, like, will Bronny assert himself as that guy, or will he just be that role player? I mean,
that's what everybody does though in college. Look at all the Kentucky guys.
I'm about to say they got a lineage of them for damn near a decade now, right? Like, just
I mean, but you got a Kentucky guys, but you do got those few guys who go out there and go to. Like if he would have went to Ohio State, he would have had a chance to be the man, be that guy.
Maybe he knows he's not that though. Maybe he already know, like, I ain't trying to be that. I know I ain't that guy. I think I saw his projection. I think they project him to average like 10 points next year at USC.
Yeah, that's about right.
Not sure if he went to Ohio State and averaged 10 points, he would have been getting probably killed. So
yeah, like this
sucks. Like this is LeBron James Jr. Like, come on, get him out of here. So I think it's smart for him kind of going
kid from Mac and Crack'em, kid from the fucking garbage.
This can't be LeBron James Jr. This gotta be somebody else's kid. But I think this is a good decision for us. It is a little bit of I kind of see what you're saying. See, if he was like a top 5 guy and doing this kind of thing, then I would kind of be a little bit more like at it. But the fact that he was already, a role player going into high school, going into Sierra Kane, he wasn't the starter. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna be starting at USC, but he wasn't like the marquee player. So I think it just kind of fits his kind of gonna be where he's comfortable at, which maybe is a knock too. Kind of staying in his comfort zone maybe. So
and I only brought that up because a few months ago when we brought up the next year's 2024 NBA projections, he was top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if it's top 10. Most people pick it in the top 10. Are you going to use it on a role player?
But that's where some guys see the most value at that. They're like, all right, look, this guy come in, he can play a role immediately. He's not confused on what he can do. He's not confused on what he is. He knows what he is. He's not going to come in here and try to be Jordan pulling it up, trying to do extra shit. You're going to come in, staying in his box, staying in his lane, and kind of doing what he does,
It also depends who gets that number 10 pick. So, but yeah, now we'll see. It's like I said, he could easily play his way up or down, depending on.
Could easily go either way, man. And you see it. You see a lot of draft picks they're not like averaging 15, 20 points in college. They come to the NBA. They're NBA. Their game is more NBA ready than it's college ready. So, we'll see. We'll see how his game translates and see if it's more fit for college or NBA.
The book average in college,
I think it was like he didn't even start. Book didn't start. He had like 10, 8 maybe.
Yeah,
but he was on one of those stacked Kentucky teams too, where I think the highest average was like 13. So, maybe 14, 15. I think he was on a Cat team, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was with Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cat averaged like 14 or some shit. So,
it was 10.
He averaged 10. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there. So, hey, that'd be a good blueprint for him, man. Book kind of went off his hero last time. We'll get to that a little bit later, but yeah, man. Shout out Bronny. This is gonna be big. College needs a big name like this.
Yeah, my last only knock against it is just for us personally. East Coast, he's on West Coast time, so he doesn't them late games. So,
and they ain't in the Big Ten yet either, man. If they was in the Big Ten, it'd be a little easier, but damn,
yeah,
they still playing all them shitty ass West Coast teams, man. Only good teams over there to play is like USC and Gonzaga.
Yeah,
Washington ain't.
What do you see? UCLA. I mean,
UCLA or Gonzaga.
And Arizona still up there.
I'm
They
not
still up
sold.
there.
Them niggas be fucking choking every year, man. Every damn year they fucking choke, bro.
Well, regular season. That's
God damn. Yeah, they
regular
were good
season.
to play like early season. You know, they'd be ranked like number 5. They'd be tough out. But come February, March, them niggas trash.
But nah, yeah, congrats, Bronny James, USC. Cannot wait to watch you this fall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. While we on draft talk, I ain't bringing this up in the little behind the scenes, but I want to just throw a little feeler out there, man. I'm seeing a couple red flags on Victor Wembanyama, man. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I ain't done researching yet, but I'm seeing a few red flags, bro. Just gonna throw it out there. Throw it out there, man. I'm not as sold as I once was on Victor, man. We're gonna get into that later episodes, so make sure I come back and check us out. But yeah, the book is not out yet, man.
And last thing on the USC, not only is he joined with Isaiah Collier, it's been reported that Dennis Rodman's son, DJ, he'll be out there at USC too. So
stacking up, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
USC will probably be easily a preseason top 10.
So he got it rocking right now in football, only basketball, man. LA the place to be right now, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, USC got some athletes right now.
Sheesh, man. They got like two of the top 5 NIL athletes.
Yeah, three if you count Caleb Williams, the quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I said. The boy.
I was counting him and Bronny. I don't think Isaiah Collier up there.
Oh yeah, that was Mikey. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mikey is Memphis, yeah. But yeah, Mikey still. Hopefully his deals are going to stay intact, man.
Hey, can he play basketball?
Hopefully his deals are going to stay intact. I saw him, he was hooping at one of these little all-star things a couple weeks ago, man.
I think I seen his card got dropped. I think.
Oh, they got dropped. I ain't see that go viral like the whole charger, like the whole arrest.
Oh, he just pled it not guilty. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So, hope he stays not guilty. Everybody here is innocent until proven guilty, man.
Right. That is true. Thank you for the legal tip of the day.
Down to the Wire 513, episode 282. Make sure y'all tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. So we talk about LA, man. We might as well stay in LA, man. Lakers, we got a chance to close it out tonight on the road, Golden State. Before we talk about tonight's game, man, we got to go back, touch on previous games.
Was it game 4?
Game 4.
Game 4 was insane, man.
Yeah, man.
Watching it felt like Steph had like complete control of the game. Watching the game, like
nobody showed up that game, but Steph really. On the offensive end, it was. I don't know what's up with the Warriors, but I had picked them to win. They don't look like they want to win anything, so I think I'm calling this one all the way wrong. But Steph looks like he's showing up, but he gonna need some help from some of them teammates. What do you have? 31, and then nobody else had over 10 on his supporting cast or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
So yeah, it was.
They just had mental lapses, man. Like I said, they were in the game the whole game. I mean, but this is one thing. Like we didn't get on Klay Thompson just as much as we got on Jordan Poole in game 1 when he took that bad shot. Klay Thompson took like 2 ill-advised shots late in game 4.
Yeah, bro. I've been getting on him, man. Klay takes some terrible shots.
Yeah,
and like
it's Klay.
A few years ago when he got stops on defense, he could kind of make up for those bad shots. But now when you're getting cooked on defense as well, bro, you can't be out here throwing up ill-advised threes, man.
Steve Kerr blaming the refs for having a conniption when Klay Thompson.
You seen him?
Like what?
You seen him? He's getting ready to go walk on the court and just punch Klay in his face, man.
But that's
don't get a damn ball to Steph.
That's their culture though that they established though.
It's a championship way to play, but it's still like for them it has been, but so I get what you're saying. So you can't be mad that he's doing it, but like as a basketball player, you got to know sometimes you can't. Those are bad shots,
especially when you're not hot, man. Like if you hot, it's one thing when you're hot, but when you already like 1 for something or 0 for, like where you can't just keep on jacking up contested, falling out of bounds, fall away threes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like bad shots too, and you're like, what are you doing, bro?
It's tough, man. Tough, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this too, man. Everybody likes to give Steve Kerr a lot of credit. I don't think Steve Kerr is overrated. Not saying he's a bad coach, I think he's overrated. I don't think he uses his bench great at all.
Well, you be getting
I
on these coaches
think,
not using their bench, boy.
yeah, I mean they don't, bro. Like they don't use their bench at all. Like I know Jordan Poole is not the best on defense. I know he falls on defense, but after the way Clay was playing, you got Steph out here playing all these minutes. You got him doing on ball screen and roll, trying to get AD out the paint. Why can't you use Jordan Poole in that same way to give Steph some either off ball minutes or give Steph some rest on the bench? So he's not tired down the stretch. If Steph had his legs down the stretch, they probably win this game easily. Because we tried to give it to him. Then it's stupid two dumb passes. LeBron tried that dumbass three. Like we tried our best to give it to him, but Steph just didn't have it, and nobody else had it down the stretch either. So if he maybe used Jordan Poole, maybe more down this, maybe more throughout the game. Jordan Poole played 10 minutes, had no points.
The only person that played decent was Draymond.
Yeah, Steph. I mean, even though he had good production, you look at the numbers. You look at the shooting percentage, though.
He wasn't efficient.
Got 30 shots.
Yeah, he wasn't efficient at all.
Got 30 damn shots to get 31 points. That's not Steph Curry at all. So
3 or 14 from 3. Yeah,
and he has not had a great game all series yet. Like he's been playing the best on their team, but as far as efficient wise, he hasn't had a Steph Curry game all series. So you got to credit Darvin Ham's defensive strategies and the defense they're playing on him. And like I said, I blame this on a little bit on Steve Kerr, not all on Steve Kerr, but a little bit on Steve Kerr as well.
Draymond did have a decent game. 8.
Where's Kuminga? 0 minutes, right? DNP.
Yeah, not getting
play.
Crazy. He put
Coaching
something
in the DNP.
Tweeted like, "What's up?"
Man, you playing Moses Moody now? I think Moses Moody is a good player too, but you didn't play him all season, bro. So now you got him in the game in playoff minutes, expecting him to produce. He gets the ball. If he ain't wide open, he like, oh shit. He don't want the ball. If he ain't wide open, he don't want it. So what are you doing, Steve Kerr?
Yeah, I mean,
you got Wiggins back, but what are you doing?
And then the thing is, we talked about it on Sundays. Like Steve Kerr with these different lineups. Like we thought he would go back to Looney, but he started Gary Payton II with Draymond at being the biggest guy. I mean, now I'm kind of curious, like, what lineup will he use tonight? Will he go game 4? Will he put Looney back in the lineup? Like, which way will he go?
I don't know, man. What he's doing is kind of working. He's trying to get AD out the paint, trying to get AD's man to set the screen on Steph Curry's man to get him out the paint so they can get, AD out the paint to try to get layups. So it worked in the first quarter, but after that, it was a wrap.
I'll tell you this, kind of moving forward, Golden State probably will lose. If the Lakers need to really Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
Y'all messing up too in y'all end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know, is my internet tripping or what?
I don't know if it's mine either. I'm not
I don't know.
No, I think it's extreme.
Okay.
We should be good. We good. So, all right, technical difficulties.
Yeah,
difficulties.
it's
What I was saying,
we good.
Just did. Mine just
Yeah,
did
it keep doing it. And mine keep doing it too. I think we try to go out and come back in or what? It's still gonna be the same broadcast. I don't think it's gonna make no difference.
Let me close. No, I'm gonna just close some of these tabs to see if that helped. Close some of this stuff. All right, I think all right. I closed everything, so I think we should be good.
All right.
Hopefully, let's try one more time. If it don't happen, we'll probably set another stream.
All right,
Let's try this again.
Third time, Sean.
sorry, fans. So I think it's imperative that the Lakers really close this out tonight because they are in while they're in a good spot, it's a dangerous spot. Like I know the Warriors are thinking like, hey, it's time to get some payback. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I would be thinking. And I think it's time, if the Lakers slip up and let this go 7 games, they're in trouble. I think it's best they close it out tonight, and I think they will.
I don't think they close it out tonight. I think Golden State at the crib. I think they'll come out guns blazing, on fire, like feeding off the energy. It's almost basically how I said that Philly, that game 3 needed to go. Golden State needs to almost need to put us away in the first quarter. If we're hanging around and maybe like a 4-point game, I think Lakers should feel pretty good about the rest of the game. But I think Golden State's about to just come out, barrages, bombard us from 3, and it'll be over.
I think the Warriors win tonight as well. I think this definitely is a. If I'm a Laker player, I'm looking at this as a must win, because like Doc said, you in a good spot, but this is a very dangerous spot. If you lose this game, Game 6 is definitely a must win, because if we go 7, you're not winning. You're not winning back in Golden State.
Yep.
So you don't want to get blown out this game. You don't want to give them any extra confidence. You know, they're gonna be confident if they win, but you don't want to get them any extra confidence. You don't want to go out here and get like 20, 30 piece. You want to try to keep it close. You know, but if you do see it getting out of touch, you know, mid third quarter, I'll definitely pull Bron AD, get them some rest, because Game 6 is, like I said, it's a must win if we win tonight. Must win. Like we need 30 and 15 AD. We need LeBron to get 25, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. You know, we need Austin Reeves to go out there and get 15, 20. You know, we're gonna need all of them to come all guns blazing, because Game 6 is gonna be a must win.
Only way we win this, we need AD gets another 30-20 game.
Only way to win this. He has to go off. We need one of the others, Austin Reeves or Rui, to have one of those games where they come in and hit 3 or 4 clutch threes, have 18, 22 points, and LeBron do his 25, 27. We have LeBron and AD do what they normally will. AD need a monster game, like you said, monster game. LeBron do what he normally do when we get one of the others come in and chip in with at least 20. You know, that'd be D'Lo, Rui, AR are all combined for like a 30, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll be in business.
Facts.
Only way we win this game, though. Only way. We need AD to be like, be mad he ain't get, we're going to get into this later too. Mad he ain't get all NBA.
Yeah. So that game tonight, 10 o'clock, about 50 minutes away. I'll say an hour, because, you know, they never start on time. So yeah, about an hour away from tip off in San Francisco in the Bay Area. A little playoff update right now. The Knicks are up pretty comfortably on the Miami Heat. So it's like they may force a Game 6, 72-54.
It's be a nice win for them, man. After Julius bullshit he be saying, man. Like I've been saying, I'll trade him. I've been telling y'all Knicks fans, get him out of here.
Well,
he good.
Well,
he's very good, but he ain't what y'all need, man.
He ain't it.
He not.
He beast, but he ain't it. It's crazy because all of us know what it is, and that ain't him.
I love Julius. You know what I'm saying? I always said ex-Laker. To me, he's gonna be forever a Laker because he drafted 5 Lakers, man. You know, but nah, get him out of there.
Well, quickly, I want to hit on something. Stephen A said trade Julius for Cat. Would Cat be a better fit in New York?
If I'm Minnesota, I'm not doing that. Why the hell Minnesota do that?
Yeah,
I mean, they traded Rudy Gobert for all them picks.
If you ask me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I think you get the exact same result.
I mean, I'm with you, Doc. Like when he said that, I was like, "You sure you want Cat in New York?
You trading a red apple for a green apple,
right?
Basically,
that weighs the same amount."
Both of them got those little brown spots, little soft spots in them. Both of them. So I would be cool. If I'm Minnesota, I wouldn't do that. And if I'm New York, I would not want Cat.
Cool. Yeah, like I wouldn't do it. He's coming probably with a higher salary. Shit.
Yeah. Cat just got maxed out like $215 million. I'm cool.
No, thank you. Just for somebody that can't get you past the first round.
Nah, I'll pass. I would trade Julius though, but like I said, they kind of missed that train, man. It's kind of passed. They can still trade him, but his value ain't as high as it once was. It ain't as low as it was either. Everybody talking about they didn't trade Jordan Poole. His value is at an all-time low. What do you want to get for him? Like they can't trade Jordan Poole. They're not gonna get shit for him.
Yeah,
so all about trades, all about all timing too, man. Timing, that shit matters.
Yeah, now Julius, this is really third year being in the playoffs and not really performing.
Kind of like just taking a step back in the playoffs, you know.
Yeah,
Like regular season, he here. Playoffs come, he let his game drop.
can't be your second best player on a championship team. That's basically what he's showing right now.
Yeah.
So
Hate
we'll
to say
see.
it, man.
Hate to say it.
We'll see, but looks like Game 6 will be happening unless the Knicks blow this 16-point lead.
Which is possible.
Yeah, it's the Knicks, man.
That's true.
14,
that is true.
14
It's the Knicks.
Let's stay out west before we hit the Eastern Conference. Suns and Nuggets. I owe Book an apology for Game 3. But no, Game 4, my bad. Game 4. He came out and backed it up. I thought Denver was gonna win Game 4. But Book came out and he balled 36. I think like 11 assists, 10, 11 assists.
Yeah.
He was hooping.
I think he's having. I think he's been so far the best offensive player in this playoffs.
Yeah,
for sure. Doc, you don't want to give Book a quick apology for games 2, 3, and 4. I gave Rand a chance to apologize.
I did apologize. When was that, Friday?
Because Denver, they felt that 47 in Game 3.
Yeah, they felt that shit. Or was that Sunday? I don't know when we had on here. I think it was Sunday, Saturday, one of them days.
They played Saturday.
I did apologize. Did apologize to him.
No, I'm not apologizing. No, finish the job. You down 3-2. Show me something. Come on, man. You could do it. Finish
I will say, bro, I seen you hit on this too on Twitter, Doc. People are saying that he's better than Jason Tatum. He's not better than Jason Tatum, y'all. He's not. Like, let's stop, man. I think y'all happy he's balling out in the playoffs right now. He's not better than Tatum. Like, let's just stop the delusion, man.
PJ, we're talking to you, man. That was
yeah. I was going through replies and people in there like, this is obvious. Oh, this has been. I'm like, what basketball y'all watching? What games are y'all watching?
No, you can't be watching the same basketball that I'm watching.
You can't be. Not saying that Book ain't a dog. He's a dog.
He's
prisoner in the moment.
And he does play better defense now. But still, hell no. No.
They're just prisoner of the moment.
Other day, Tatum had 18 rebounds. Book is never doing that. Come on, man.
Prisoner of the moment.
I've seen Tatum lock down Luka in the clutch. Book didn't do that. He had opportunity to. Got cooked. Come on, man.
I'm gonna put it out there though. KD was balling Game 4 as well.
He was.
Yeah,
and I will put that out there too. Book is the only. He's right now like Kenny said. He's the best one-on-one player that's able to play one-on-one right now. He's playing with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is getting the best defender every single night.
Yeah, but what do you say about basically what Denver is doing? Denver is daring KD to beat them because they're doubling Book.
Now they are, but at first they were doubling KD.
No, games 3 and 4.
No, yeah. After Book was cooking them, they switched and started doubling Book because they were doubling KD at first, and Book was one-on-one cooking them.
KD had a good shooting night. He shot 11 for 19. He had 36 points and 11 rebounds and 6 assists. He had a hell of a game.
Yeah, and they're saying that Chris Paul ain't playing Game 6.
As we all expected.
I think it's good for Phoenix. I think they play better without him. Honestly, right now, play way more pace, better defense,
better tempo. Yeah. Does Phoenix tie us up at 3-3 and force a Game 7?
Good question. Back at home,
back at the crib. I mean, Game 4. They almost even though KD and Book had a huge Game 4. If Shamet didn't hit them threes, he was the unsung MVP in Game 4.
He was, man. I told y'all, man. Monty Williams are using that damn bench.
Yeah,
but,
man. Like Shaman ain't no scrub, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he been hitting threes for years, man. Like people that like these guys can't. It's crazy, man. People on Twitter just be talking craziness, man. Like just because the bench wasn't getting no points, don't mean they're not good players. Like Monty Williams wasn't playing them; they weren't getting no minutes.
You got to play to be able to get points.
You got to play, man. You got to get minutes to actually be productive. Using the bench, now they're scoring. I think they win. I think they win Game 6. Back at home.
I got them. You know who I picked up? I got the Suns at 7, man.
Damn.
I would.
I just believe in,
If they go 7, I'm with. Hey, I like that. I like their chances of that.
I just believe in KD. I know Book, y'all. We've been going book, but like KD, I just believe in him. I don't know.
Yeah, he ain't had that one game yet where he just like go crazy. You know, he got some good games, but he ain't had no like KD crazy games.
He do.
So you could be right, man. It could be game 7. He goes to go off. But I think game 6 they need the others to kind of. It's the last home game. We got possibly the hostess. We need y'all to go off. We need y'all. TJ Warren go out here and get 15. Sham hit 3-4 threes again. You know, let Book and KD get 25, 30. You know, but game 7 they're gonna need KD to go out there and drop like 40.
Yeah, they're like he gonna have to go out there and like steal Joker's heart.
Yeah,
Jamal Murray, all them where they like, God damn, this is KD's not old.
He could do. It's possible. Or him or Book gonna have to do it. Which if Book do that, then hey, I gotta say, I'm super sorry, Book. You proved me all wrong. If you do that, Book, in game 7, you go out there and you just put the team on your back.
That's what I need. I need to see it.
I need to see that too.
I need to see it. That's
especially after last year with old boy did y'all Luka. What he did y'all last year. I need to see some crazy shit this year.
That was unforgivable.
Yeah, not even Luka. Jalen Bronson, Spencer Dinwiddie, them niggas too. Luka missed 2 games. They still winning. Busting y'all ass.
Yeah, but it also didn't help that fucking CP became a non-show offensively.
Yeah, but when he hurt, that was 2 years ago. His shoulder was fucked up.
Yeah, that's 2 years ago.
He hurt every playoff.
Yeah, he hurt every playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Hey. We told y'all the basketball gods, they don't bless the cheaters of the game, man. Dirty niggas, man. They don't bless them.
They don't.
It's not a coincidence.
Suns do force a game 7. I just have much faith in the others at home. Basically, on the road last night, you seen it. Like they didn't show up at all. And basically, we talked about it on the road. It has to be your star. So it's going to be all Book and KD in game 7.
And if Denver is going to want to win this game, they're going to need Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon to show up on the road.
On the road, yeah.
They showed up last night. Or at least Porter Jr. did. I ain't look at. I don't remember Gordon doing much, but I know Porter Jr. was cooking in the first half for sure.
First quarter, he had like 4 threes.
For sure. Yeah. So I know, and he wasn't doing that in Phoenix. He looked terrible in Phoenix. So they need them niggas to show up in Phoenix. That's catch the plane. Get on the plane, guys. Come on.
Get on the plane, my friend. Come on, we got another game to play. That's not.
You have to go. Get on the plane. It's not that long of a plane ride. Get on the plane, bro. Come on.
That's gonna be the key for Denver to win on the road. Like I said, I think he not on the road to win the championship. Michael Porter Jr. is gonna have to play well on the road.
Yeah, got that max contract, brother. Kind of earn it.
Gotta earn it. But yeah, Phoenix wins tomorrow and forces a game 7. I believe on Saturday. I believe that's when their game 7 would be. So nothing more exciting than sports than a game 7. So I do think we will get one.
Especially with the 2-time MVP on one side, you got KD, Book on the other side. It'll be crazy. Game 7, man. That'll be crazy.
Yep.
And game 7 will be Sunday if it were to happen.
Sunday, so you extra day of rest. So yeah. They would need it going back to the low altitude in Denver.
Facts.
Yep.
From one potential game 7 to another potential game 7. Philly Boston. Philly came smacked them boys up at the crib last night.
Smacked them up.
Shout out Tyrese Maxey, man.
30 piece.
30 ball. Shout out to that man. He's been up and down in the playoffs, but this series for sure he's been hit or miss. But last night he was definitely here.
I can tell you this though, this series overs in 6, baby. It's done. Celtics just ain't it, man. I know y'all been high on them. They just too inconsistent for me, man. I don't like them. Not because they just I don't like them. I don't like them.
I don't like the niggas either, man.
I don't think.
You said what?
I don't think Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can get it done. Something ain't there.
Go ahead, T.
I'm gonna say this. I gotta send somebody else an apology. I owe James Harden another apology.
Yeah, nigga. Tell the nigga you sorry.
You say that too, nigga. You say what? You say.
Nah.
But I said that game 1, James Harden wasn't going to show up ever again in this playoffs, and shit, he shut my ass right up.
Hey.
42 plus a game winner.
Man.
Game winner.
Game winner. Yeah,
man. Boston like I said, just too inconsistent. Like I said, they have the team to win it all, but it's just something about them mentally. Like I said, I don't know, like if I don't want to say they're bored, but it's just
I know what it is.
They lack it. They lack something.
I know what it is. Exactly what it is.
What is it?
I hate to be harping on the coaches, left and right, but it's Joe Mazzulla, bro. it's Joe Mazzulla.
What could Joe be doing?
The boys ain't playing the same under Joe Mazzulla, man. Marcus Smart threw some shots at him, and it was a slight shot after a game. I forget what game it was. The game they didn't get the shot off. That was the last game. Game 4. Where Tatum drove past him and he didn't get shot off, but he made it. He said, in the game, we're doing these random ass offensive sets. Who's calling offensive sets? The fucking coach. You go down. You're not calling timeout at the end of that game, at the game 4. You're not calling timeout when you see your team taking way too long to get into action. Call timeout, bro. Drop a play. They're not playing the same on defense. Defense has been lacking. The offense has been better this season, but defense overall this season has been lacking, especially in the playoffs. They've been worst defense in the playoffs.
I'll give you the defensive end. They're right defensively. They've been the worst team defensively in playoffs thus far. As far as Marcus Smart saying that, nigga, you the fucking point guard. He's not. We talked about this last year in the finals. Can they win him as your point guard?
What I tell you, need to do.
But for point
guard.
Yeah, but for him, for Marcus Smart to call out the coach, nigga, you got the ball, you got the rock in your hands. You on the court.
That's why he said that he's not a real point guard. So coach, call the fucking play. Or coach, get me out the game and put Malcolm. That's a better point. Get me out the game and put Malcolm Brogdon in the game. Put a better offensive point guard in the game.
Now I'll give you that. Yeah, maybe Brogdon should be closing games, but as we've seen the entire playoffs, it's been mostly Marcus Smart.
If he would have called timeout, he could have put him in the game. But what did he do? Oh, I had the play drawn up already. I called the play before the timeout before they knew what to do. Okay, so at 10 seconds, when first of all, Marcus Smart got the ball and walk up the court. Grab the ball. They didn't roll it. He had the ball and walked up the court where the clock is going. Like, what are you doing, bro? Y'all, it ain't tied right now. Y'all down. What are you doing?
That's on Marcus.
You walk up the court. Yes, that's on him. Walk up the court. Get it to Tatum. He holds the ball for like another 2-3 seconds. I'm like, dog, what are y'all doing? It's 10, 9. Right there, timeout. What the fuck are y'all? I'm cussing them the fuck out. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all want to win this game or not? I called the play for y'all last time out. Run the fucking play. I'm cussing them the fuck out, bro. I'm cussing them the fuck out. I'm lighting their ass up. All of them. Lighting their ass up, man. That's all coaching.
What is it about coaches? Because Joe Mazzulla is not the only one who done it this play. Like when they say like their offense isn't doing anything, coaches do not use that timeout.
Freeze up, man. Bud did it in Milwaukee. They be freezing up. Call a timeout. Get over here, man. What y'all niggas doing?
Yeah.
It should have brought Ime back.
Well,
Tatum was on record saying that's his favorite coach he ever had, and he played for Coach K.
Yeah, you're right. That's a big deal.
That's a huge deal, man. They fucked that up. They should have brought Ime back. They didn't. It's going to cost
Tatum
them
to Houston.
This roster. It's going to cost them this roster.
Rumor confirmed. Tatum to Houston. Favorite coach.
Hey,
one of my favorite coach.
I'm gonna just tell you, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I just don't see them getting it done together. They're both great players, but I don't know if it's a championship type of wrestling.
Could have worked, man. It could have worked. I think Ime was that right mesh, man. He would have made that shit made them niggas work right together, bro. I don't think Joe Mazzulla has that juice yet. I ain't saying he never get there, but the first year head coach, you can tell he's in over his head, bro.
I agree with you too. Maybe they are because they were there last year, and Jason Tatum kind of just like shit the bed. So
yeah,
for lack of a better term, he kind of just shit.
Hey, that's facts, man.
So maybe they can do it together, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think this is their year though.
Yeah, I don't think
Doc, you said it's over in 6. Rand, is it over in 6?
Yeah, I think it's over. I think this is the time Embiid gets over Boston. Every East Coast MVP had to get over Boston. LeBron had to do it. Jordan had to do it back in the day. So this is going to be Embiid's time to get over Boston finally, man. He's going to get it done.
I don't think they do it. I think Boston forces a game 7.
Always.
Damn.
It's always one of us.
If they do, I hate to say it again. If they do, I'm blaming Doc. I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be Doc's fault.
Me too. I'm blaming Doc too if that happens. No, hey, I already know how I feel about Doc. He fluked up and got that one big one.
I'm joking.
And it's scary because Boston's been here. It's scary. Boston's been here before. They were just in this same situation last year.
Yeah, they was, which is crazy, man.
So I mean, Mazzulla, he was on the staff, so he knows. But so I think they have the experience to go on the road and win and force a game 7.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they get it. I don't think they're gonna get it done though. I'm right this year. I'm just not sold on Mazzulla. And then the next day after he said why he didn't call timeout, he came out and said, "Yeah, I should call timeout." Like, bro, what are you talking about? Just shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, once I make a mistake, I'm not even coming out and saying it.
I'm just shutting up. I'm gonna just say, yeah, I chose this decision I made. I'm rolling with it. Somebody called him like, bro, you should have called timeout. Somebody in that front office called him like, bro, you fucked up. He got out there the next day and said, yeah, I should have called timeout in hindsight. Like, bro, just what are you doing, bro? Now you sound stupid. Now, if I'm a player, I'm looking at him like, bro, you don't know what you're doing. I have no trust in the coach no more if I'm a player.
Well, so I got Boston. Y'all two got Philly. I just got a feeling we about to see a Doc game. He hasn't had one yet this playoffs.
Quick basketball. JJ Redick is interviewed for the Raptors head coaching job.
Yeah, I seen that, man. Seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out JJ, man. He parlaying the ESPN gig in his podcast into head coaches. Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. If it happens.
Yeah, if it happens.
If it happens.
I mean, that's a great place. That's a great place to learn, though. I mean, because Toronto's not expected to win.
Yeah.
So
I think he was in there. I think Joe Mazzulla wanted him on his staff in Boston this year too, but it was like last minute shit. JJ said he couldn't get shit worked out with his wife and shit, his kids. They were just too short notice for him to just like up and just be out like that. So he said, "When the right time." But hey, if Toronto won, that'd be a dope spot, man. It is some other coaches in the league that I think deserve chances though, like Sam Cassell.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd be a great head coach. Off the top of my head, it's the only person I think right now, top of my head. But yeah, shout out Sam Cassell, man.
But I don't think Sam wants to go to Toronto. At least I hope. Well, I mean,
he might. I don't know. I think right now he's under Doc Rivers right now in Philly. So if they lose, they don't make it to the finals. He might be out of a job anyway, man.
Well, no, next man up. Shit, Doc, you out. Sam.
They might look at Sam. They might look at Sam. I thought they'd do that though. They're gonna look for a young budding head coach. You know how they be looking these days.
Another update. Miami has cut the lead down to 9. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So they're in striking. They are in striking distance. So
this is like the Knicks lose this game, man. Just like the Knicks lose this game.
Not in front of the home fans. Not in front of the home.
Right in New York, man, in the Garden, after being up by 20.
But this series is over, though. I mean, even if Knicks win this, Miami.
You can't lose at home for any fans, though, man. Especially after the shit Julius said, almost maybe they wanted more. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up. Knicks, man.
Down to the Wire 513, episode 282. Just Google us. Down to the Wire 513 will pop up everywhere. Earlier this evening, they announced the All NBA selection teams. Really, only for me, just off the top of my head, it was really only one major shot. I knew this guy would be All NBA. I didn't think he would be first team though.
Man, they gonna move Steph off first team for this dude.
Hey, if you being, he had a better regular season than Steph.
I would have this guy on first team too. If you're talking about the guy, I think you're talking about.
I'm SGA Shea.
Shout out SGA, man.
That was my own.
Nah,
man, the dark skinned brother can't have nothing, Doc, can he?
I'm happy. Do y'all think anybody got majorly snubbed off any team?
Man,
if you're just listening right now, the first team you got SGA, Luka, Joel Embiid, Tatum, Giannis. Second team, Steph, Spider Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Jokic, Jaylen Brown. Third team, Dame, De'Aaron Fox, LeBron, Julius Randle, and Sabonis.
It's everybody that we said was going to be on there. So, from what I remember,
I think you're right.
Back around the time it might be like
3 weeks ago, maybe like 4. I mean, like 2 months ago, maybe. I don't think about it, but yeah, I think we was right.
Yeah, we was talking about when was Ja gonna make it on and make that money, and we was we
said Ja ain't making it. Now I didn't have Julius on. I didn't have Julius on mine.
Who did we have? We had.
I think might have had AD on mine.
Yeah, we had something all pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at nobody that got on. I
don't think I had Jimmy on there.
Yeah, I don't think I had Jimmy on mine either. I know I didn't have Jimmy on mine. I don't hate Jimmy for real. I know I had Jimmy on mine. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Jimmy getting on though.
But he's really the only I don't really didn't have him on there because they were seated so low.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have Luka on my first team. I don't want him to put on first team. I probably would have had him switch with Donovan for first team, but
yeah,
I ain't mad at this. Overall, the players. I know people are saying maybe Jalen Brunson should have made it.
You knew a Nick was gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got to pick a Nick. I would have probably picked him over Julius Randle, honestly though. But then who you taking out? Taking out one of these guards? Probably not. No. So
they ain't had a hell of a season. All the guards on a hell of a season.
Yeah, even though his team sucked. I mean, this ain't about team success. This is individual player. I mean, I do kind of put that into consideration when I consider it. But if you had that good of a season,
that's for
you should make it.
Which probably get it. That's probably why I get a little edge over. I mean, because Julius he's been with the Knicks all season, and he's played most of the season consistently until he got hurt.
Yeah, I think he played 80 games this season, so I ain't mad at him for getting on. Like I said, he played 80 games. That's big, man. That's big, especially in today's NBA. That's huge. I ain't mad if anybody had LeBron off. LeBron done played 54 games this year. I want to say 56 games, maybe.
Yeah,
along with AD. AD played 56 as well. So I ain't mad at either one of them if they wasn't on there. But they put LeBron on here for kind of legacy move. This year he passed Kareem and shit. They couldn't have him out here.
19 straight seasons, baby.
Yeah. So I ain't mad at nobody that's on here right now, honestly. I saw somebody said that could have been on here. I forget. Jalen was the one that I saw a lot of people saying that they thought should have been on here. But who would you take off for Jalen? I ain't moving none of you guys off here for Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know if you go to NBA Twitter, I mean that's it. Obviously, like I said, they say AD not on there. Devin Booker.
Yeah, Book was the other one I saw. Book.
Yeah, I think what do you consider Book, a guard or forward?
Guard. It's tough, man. Who you put him over? I'm not putting him over Luka.
I can't put him over a guard.
I'm not putting him over Steph or Donovan or Dame or De'Aaron. I'm sorry, I'm not.
That's what Julius Randle took.
Who?
KD. I had KD.
Oh yeah. I forgot about KD.
I had KD.
KD missed 2 injury time for me.
I'm saying at the point when we was talking about we had KD. At least I know I had KD on one of these teams, and I think Julius Randle took the spot.
I would have definitely had KD in there too over Julius as well, and probably Sabonis at the time, just because of the season he was having.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, congrats to all these guys. And man, I ain't mad. Shout out to Jalen Brown. He made himself a lot of money being second team. He eligible for that max contract now, super max contract. And Tatum is too. I think Tatum's eligible for like 314 million. I think his next deal overall value, and Jalen Brown's like 290 something, I think, or 280 something, I forget. But astronomical numbers, man. Shout out to both those guys. I'm not sure if Boston's gonna, do that and keep both of those guys for that crazy amount of money, but
they have the option.
Yeah, they have the option to make that. So hey, shout out to those guys.
Last snub that I see people is vouching for is Laurie marketing.
Who?
Laurie for the Utah Jazz.
Utah.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I might put him over Julius maybe, but Julius, he played 80 games, bro.
They right there. Like it's either or.
Yeah,
so.
He played 80 games. I'm not sure. I ain't looking at the stats. I'm not sure how many marketing played, but 80 games on the playoff team. That, I mean, of course, it's regular season. So I was about to say that over a season in the playoffs, you can't really count that. But
that's impressive in today's NBA.
Yeah, it's very impressive, man.
Well, I would just say enjoy it, because if they're going next year with no positions, this list will look a lot different next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of guards.
Guards.
It's gonna be a lot of guards, man.
A lot of guards and LeBron James.
A lot of guards.
A lot of guards and Giannis,
Embiid, and Jokic gonna make it, but all the rest of them probably gonna be guards. But yeah, I mean, Ja wasn't close to making it. He had like 46 votes or 46 points, more than votes. He had 46 points. He missed, I think the lowest, the third team guard, I think it was Dame, had like 146 or 144. So he missed like 100 votes.
What was Book at? Because I probably would have put Book over Dame.
Let me see.
And I only do that just because they shut Dame. And I mean, they were already eliminated, but they shut Dame down like the last 3 weeks of the season. Damn near month of the season.
Devin Booker had less points than Ja. He had 10 points.
10
total points. Like I said, the third team, the lowest guard was De'Aaron Fox, had 144 points. Total points, like add up all the votes. So yeah, he would have definitely missed out. Or no, I'm sorry. Dame had 137. So yeah, these guys that missed.
Okay.
Ja was the highest guard that missed 44 votes. Okay. The highest forward that missed was Laurie. You mentioned Laurie. He had 49 votes. I mean 49 points. So he got pretty close. The 13 big. Oh shit! LeBron got in with 81 points. So Laurie's pretty close.
Oh, okay. So LeBron was almost the odd man.
LeBron was almost. KD had 35 points. Drew Holiday had 39 points. That's the other highest players that almost got in, or not really almost got in, but if you afford, you almost got in with that 40 points. Guard, you need over easily over 100 to get in.
Well, hey, congrats to all these guys. Not mad at the list at all. Well deserved. And now all these guys are up for super maxes. What can get super maxes?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out. Go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead. I haven't done.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Embiid, but I think all the awards are finally out now. I don't think there's nothing left.
Yeah. So I think that's it. We had they announced the defensive team, so I think I had this. Let me see if I had this shit in here. This defense? Our rookie. I don't know, just one of the two. Ace defense. Any snubs here I see? First off, offer AD. Bullshit.
Yes.
Offer Giannis. Bullshit. Like, how did he not make it?
8 for I'm probably taking Bam off for AD.
Yeah, I'm taking whoever off for Giannis. Giannis is on here. I don't care who you take off. He's first team. This is ridiculous.
You gotta take his teammate off, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, Brook or Evan Mobley gotta go. I'm sorry. Evan Mobley he's a great defender though, but I'm sorry. Giannis is first team on defense, man. This is crazy. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they counted the playoffs. Him not wanting to step on guard Jimmy Butler. I don't know.
He said it was coach fault. I listened to my coach.
Got him fired. Listen to my coach. Coach should have had him on it. Snip, snip. Oh, snip, snip.
That was cold.
Did y'all see Giannis what he tweeted today? He's tired of being disrespected. I'm coming.
Man.
It's like, who disrespected you, dude?
Hey, what are you talking about? You the one that said the season wasn't a failure, lame.
Right.
Yeah, that's bullshit. The most interesting thing in that whole picture was the reclining seats on the bench. I thought it was pretty interesting. Other than that, man, Giannis, shut up, bro.
Yeah, chill out.
Go shoot some free throws, man.
Now we're disrespecting you.
Shoot some free throws, bro.
That's disrespect. Yeah, are we good on the league or?
Yeah, just real quick. Heat cut it down to 6. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 6-point game.
Hey, I know Knicks fans right now, and they're like sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, man. But I'm good on the league. I'm good on the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Canelo fought this past weekend. This will be really short. I fell asleep on the second round. I had it on.
You fell asleep when it actually got started. I think he knocked dude down in the second round.
I was going back and forth.
Yeah, man. So I fell asleep before that. It was on TV, and I woke up like, fight's over. Like that. They're doing like the little rerun highlight stuff at the the very end. That's on like run back and forth. I'm like, what the? Okay, well, guess I'm going back to bed. But I did watch the highlights, and I mean, he won very easily. But I was not really impressed. It was what was expected.
Yeah, I was more impressed by the other dude's chin and toughness.
Yeah, dude took an ass kicking.
Yeah, he got his ass beat. He kept getting up and he kept coming back for more. He kept trying to do little moves and shit. It wasn't working at all. But
well, yeah. Something he did. He started jabbing. It was he started working his jab, and then when Canelo wanted to get offensive, he kind of smothered in and got in close. And he was making sure he ain't get knocked out. I respect that. And he's like, for him, that was a win. He's like, Canelo ain't nothing. He said he was gonna knock me out, and he didn't. I mean, he looking like Martin, but you know what I'm saying, he didn't get knocked out. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I mean, good fight for Canelo. We'll see what's next. Jermell Charlo has called Canelo out. So
yeah, he's challenged him. I heard that. I saw that, man. I don't know if he want them problems.
Yeah, he do not want them problems.
I don't know if he want those problems. He's talking cash, bro. He's talking cash now.
I fuck with the Charlo twins, but
he's talking big cash.
I don't want them problems.
Chill. Like, just say respectfully. He's talking big shit, bro. I'm like, bro, all right, you're gonna make this little Mexican nigga mad, bro. You gotta chill.
Unless you just want to pay that and you about to retire because you do not want them problems.
Nah, you don't want that nigga in the ring mad, bro. You gotta chill.
Yeah. I think that's about it. I mean, on boxing, I know AB's fighting. I forget Steve Hutchinson. Bill Hutchinson. I think that's who we fighting.
Somebody from Kroger's.
I seen that. Like, who?
He said somebody from Kroger. Hell no.
June 9th. It's a Friday.
They fight on Friday.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And they said they got nerve to be pay-per-view too. Man, I'll be somewhere on crack streams or at a bar.
Hey. At the bar. Pay-per-view. He's gonna buy the fight. He's gonna buy the fight.
Yeah.
I'll go to B-Dubs and buy some wings and enjoy the fight. Yeah.
I'll be there. It's gonna be interesting to see. So I'll be broadcasting from there maybe.
You gotta tap in. Down to the 513, man. I know what it is.
And he was gonna let me have a short interview last time, but then forgot. So
he probably forgot, bro.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully we get to get a little exclusive. I mean, it won't be much because he gets the but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Sure.
But
down to Wire Power, we'll be down there.
For sure.
For sure.
So Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford trying to work it out. Hopefully they do it soon while we still want to see the fight. That's it on boxing.
Facts.
Definitely want to see that fight. Definitely want to see a heavyweight unification fight sometime soon. I know Devin Haney's about to fight here 2 weeks. So exciting time for boxing. It's an exciting time for boxing.
It is.
And once again, shout out to Tank for avoiding jail time.
Hey man, that's a big win. Big win.
Big win. All right, 5-point game, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. we'll let the people go ahead and catch the rest of that while they get ready for the Lakers Warriors game 5 tonight, 10 o'clock on TNT.
Let's go, Lakers. We need this dub, bro. Let's go. We need it.
What I'm hoping for is a Laker dub and Steph has 50.
I don't want that to happen, man.
Well,
I'm just telling you that
Steph has 50. That's not. I don't like that the win part.
Yeah, 50, man.
I would like to see happen. I would like to see the Lakers win, but I want Steph to go out because Steph is my favorite player. I'd like to see him go out in the Blades of Gloria, drop a 50 piece, and you could take a L though.
I want Jordan put up a good game, man. I suspect the Warriors to win, but regardless, I want Jordan put up. He's getting shitted on Twitter, man. It's not all his fault. No reason. Y'all. I gotta chill.
The fans are like when you do good, they love you. And this was everything, obviously, but just last series, he was getting love. You know what I'm saying?
They hate like he just like bro, he's not getting any minutes. So it's he has 0 points. He got 10 minutes, bro. You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, without us getting back to Steve Kerr has been a little weird lately, but you're not there.
Yeah.
Time to blow it up. Time to blow it up.
Myers might be out too, man. That's ain't anybody talking about that. His contract's up, and he might not renew that shit. He like, man, I'm tired of this shit. This shit is, man, too stressful for me. I'm cool.
If it is over, they had a great run.
Yeah, it was a good run. Like I said, that championship last year really solidified it.
Yeah,
they had a great run. So
definitely
out of nowhere. So yeah. Damn. He bench got 42 points. Jimmy Butler ain't even Jimmy Butler game. So. But yeah, that's been Down to the Wire 513 episode 282. Appreciate y'all rocking out with us as always. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Google is the best way to find us. And until next time, man. For the good brother Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, the Taryn Bland, but Down to the Wire 513. Catch y'all later, man. We